what happened at halftime last night in that locker room that you guys came out and played like you were a different team than in the first half?
We were speaking with each other, and we knew we had to come out and jump on them early in the third quarter if we wanted a chance at this game. So I think we came out and did that. Our entire energy turned around.
You know, it's kind of interesting as we talk to Landry Fields. I don't think there's anybody, well, maybe Tyson Chandler, along with yourself, are having more fun now playing in a Knick uniform than I've seen in a long time from guys, and especially you, Landry, because I don't know what happened to you towards the second half of last year, but whatever that was, that's no longer in play right now. You have really started to come into your own.
Yeah, definitely. It's been a lot of fun out there. You know, guys are leaning on each other. The chemistry's been great, and you know, when we have so many guys on this team right now that, you know, if a guy is off one night, you just bring in the next. I think we're really deep.
You know, it's kind of interesting. Everybody wants to know whether or not Landry Fields is the real deal. Jeremy Lin is the real deal. And, you know, he's been now doing this for about 3 weeks, and each night it seems like he's getting a little bit better. He had a little trouble against Miami. We all recognize that. And last night he was good. Did you think that he was going to be this good before this run started, in all honesty, Landry? In all honesty, before this started.
I mean, you can never predict the future. But you know, when a guy gets his shot, he steps up to the big moments. You could see what he did, and to predict something like this would be difficult for anybody to
Listen,
say.
let's be honest. Jeremy had no idea.
I mean, bottom line, like, if you knew this, he'd be living with you instead of his brother on the couch.
I mean,
you'd be all over him. Give me new sneakers. Give me this. Give me that.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if anybody knew it, he wouldn't have been, you know, released from a couple of teams and played in the D League. So it's the single greatest story in the NBA this year, and maybe for the last number of years. You know, Landry, it's weird. I want to go back a little bit in time with you, because it seemed like last year, when Carmelo got here, you became a different guy on the court. And I'm not sure if you were in awe of being on the court with Carmelo because of who he was, where you kind of just became a different guy, or what that transition was like for you. Because this year, you're not like that at all. You're playing with the confidence you played with pre-Carmelo. Going back in time, what happened to you when Melo first got here?
You know, our whole style and the dynamics of the team had changed. It had taken a while for me to adjust. You know, I don't want to say I was in awe of him, because that definitely wasn't it, but just the way we were playing was a complete switch for me, and I think it was just hard for me to find my rhythm, to be honest. And then eventually certain games, you know, weren't going so well for me, and they kind of build on each other, and then all of a sudden confidence becomes an issue. So I think it was kind of like a snowball effect.
And then we find out, you son of a gun, that you're hiding things from us, Landry.
Yes, singer. That
at the New York Knicks season ticket party the other night, and I happen to be a season ticket holder and wasn't invited, you start singing.
Yeah, I was kind of put on the spot. It's not something I do often. It has never been so viral like it has in the past 2 days.
And
but
why
do you think that is there, Landry? Maybe it has something to do with the success all of a sudden you guys are having, the popularity?
Yeah, definitely. Popularity. All of a sudden I can sing now. That's what comes with popularity. You know, new hidden talents.
No, but you can sing. I want to be a billionaire. So freaking bad. We present to you Landry Fields. Yes.
Well, I want to be a champion so freaking bad.
Buy a house like Melo that is red. Yes. I want to have glasses like Amare. I want to be on the cover of GQ someday. My name is Landry Fields, and I am so smart. Yesterday for breakfast, I had another Pop-Tart. I have a weird shake of hands with Jeremy Lin. When I take the court at the Garden, all I want to do is win. By the way, what does Jeremy say to you during that handshake? Is he pretending to read a passage of, like, Tolstoy, or is he saying something the same every time? What's he doing?
No, it's a Bible verse. You know, he comes up with one each game.
So it's a different Bible verse each game that he says to you very quickly before you take the court.
Yeah, sometimes you know, we can't remember one, or we just forget one, so we just say, all right, let's go out there and have fun.